of course, considering the impact it would have on the people. And we have a reaction from a former NLC president in the person of Adams Oshiomhole, who has also slammed the strike, the rationale behind it, saying it's a matter of misplaced priority. What do you think, Mr. Akinlami?
Well, I think there are two sides to the unfolding events. There is the side of those who support the federal government that this action should be state action, should be addressed at the state level, that's at the Imo state level. And there are those who are on the side of the workers. I know that what the NLC and TUC is trying to prevent now is a precedent. This has never happened before. And the manner of which their leaders were brutalized in Imo State, even according to their own side of the story, because we didn't really see much of the footage or video or what went down. But according to their own side of the story, Joe Ajero was in the state office of the NLC to address the media. And while they were about that, some of the police officers attached to the place to protect the place were withdrawn. And then some talks came in, manhandled him, and it led to this brutalization. But one thing that we need to also understand in the midst of this is that the labor union is a pressure group, like Barrister Ologun said. Their main interest is to promote and defend workers. Now, their leadership is at the center of this fracas. So, and they are trying to make a statement that this will not become a precedent. That tomorrow they will go to Ogun State, they will lynch them. And next tomorrow they will go to Edo State, they will deal with them like this. So, and if we can really look at the intentions behind this, and even before this Imo State issue, let's cast our mind back to a few weeks ago where we were with the labor union when they called off their threatening strike in the first week of October. And you know, they've been having a running battle with the federal government in the past 3-4 months since this administration came in over the removal of the fuel subsidy and the palliatives to help the workers. So that's where we were before things got complicated in Imo State. So as it is now, I believe the resolution that should be coming in has to first come with the end of the federal government, calling them to the round table. And if we look at some of their demands for this action now, they want some of those people involved in the fracas to be prosecuted. The former commissioner of police that has been redeployed to be prosecuted. And then the essay to the governor on special duties to be arrested and prosecuted, and they listed a number of people to be arrested and prosecuted that they fingered were involved in the brutalization. But if we look at things objectively, without taking side, for the good of all the activities that have been grounded since yesterday and how normalcy can be restored, I think the federal government needs to get them to the round table and let there be discussion about some of these issues. So, because this strike should not even enter the second, they know the talk of the third day. People already affected, people who are supposed to go about their businesses, who don't fly at the airport, and many things have been affected. And see the affiliates that were joining, also has joined. And the interesting part in this whole thing, Barrister Ologun, is the fact that despite the restraining order, Judicial Staff Union of Nigeria too joined. So just imagine how the thing is going. So I believe the federal government needs to meet with them and then take some actions in respect of some individuals that have been identified. Let there be investigation and a quick one to the incident. Those who are found guilty should be prosecuted so that this whole action can be called off.
So